if the disease or health issue we get due to our karma, and even if we take care also depends on that karma, then what is the need of taking treatment and medicines? Eventually, when our karma is over, won't the disease also be cured on its own? Or does Krishna allow us to use our intelligence to avoid the effects of karma, like how we take medicine to cure a disease? Okay. So, if my disease has come because of karma, then it will go also when the karma gets finished. What is the meaning of going to a doctor, taking medicine and all these things? Isn't it? So, if my karma, according to my karma, I have to suffer from this disease, even if I take a medicine, it will not act. Correct? No. Then what is the point of going to a doctor and medicine? Many times we go to a doctor for curing a medicine, for curing a disease, but the medicine which the doctor gives will kill us. So if you had not gone to the doctor, you would have survived. By going to the doctor and taking medicine, you died. So these kind of things also happen, we have seen. So what do we understand by this? Actually, it is a fact that medicine and doctor cannot actually cure us. Prahlad Maharaj, in his prayers to Narsimhadev, when he prayed to Narsimhadev, he said, Balasya neha saranam pitaro Narsimha, nartasya chagadam udanmato majjato nauhu. Prahlad Maharaj prayed to Narsimhadev that Balasya neha saranam pitaro Narsimha. Oh Narsimha, we think that for a child, being under the care of his parents is protection for him. But actually, that's not the truth. You see, we saw this unfortunate air accident which happened the other day in Ahmedabad, isn't it? One of the prominent stories which came out of that was that a doctor, for many years, he had been working in London. And finally, he had collected enough money, made a house and all that. His family, his wife and 3 kids were in India. So he came back to India to take them permanently to London, be with him. So this man, husband, his wife and 3 kids, they sat in the aircraft, took a selfie, sent it to all their friends and relatives that we are going to go to London. Parents are very happy. Father has made arrangements and the kids are also with them. And then the flight took off and all of them got killed. Children were with their parents. Could the parents protect them? No, they could not. When the time of death came and the calamity struck, although the children were with the parents could not do anything. Similarly, we see so many parents, they take good care of the children, but still the children go bad and they die. This also happens. So, Balasya neha saranam pitaro Narsimha. It is not a true fact that simply because a child is under the care of the parents, it is well protected. No. Nartasya cha agadam. Artasya, for a person who is deceased. Agadam, medicine is not the cure. Udanvato majjato nauhu. Udanvato, in the ocean, majjato, one who is drowning, for him, the safety is not a ship. So somebody is drowning in the ocean, one ship comes. If he thinks, oh, now ship has come, I am protected, he gets onto the ship. Next moment, one gale comes, one storm comes, and the ship will capsize, gone, finished. So even the boat or the ship is not the source of protection for a man who is drowning in the ocean. So all these things, actually, they cannot act without the sanction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If Krishna does not sanction protection for the child through the parents, no matter how rich the parents are, how powerful they are, how careful they are, the child will still die. Just like John F. Kennedy, he had a child which was just born, and before the childbirth for several months, the top doctor of the US, he was relieved from all other duties. His only job was staying with the wife of John F. Kennedy, so that any complication happens, he will be there to take care of the mother and the child. So finally, the child was born under his supervision. When the child was born with a rare, some defect, some respiratory disease or something like that. I don't remember the exact thing. So the doctor immediately, President of the United States, what is not available? He got all the best technology, brought all the best medicines, brought all the best doctors, put all the arrangements. But the child died. So you see, everything was in the power of John F. Kennedy. What he wanted, what medicine he wanted, what doctor he wanted, what treatment he wanted, what facility he wanted, everything at his fingertip. Still he could not protect his child. Such a powerful man could not protect his child. So unless the Lord sanctions, unless Krishna sanctions, the protection of the parent will not work. The medicine will not work. The boat will not work. So we have to understand that the sanction of Krishna is very important. Now, it's not that in every case Krishna is personally intervening and sanctioning. Who should get cured of disease by the medicine? Who should get protected by the parents and who should get killed? That Krishna is not doing in everybody's case. Krishna has left it to the laws of karma. Which brings us back to this question. If the laws of karma are determining whether the medicine will act or whether the protection of the parents will work or whether the boat will be able to save the drowning ocean, if the laws of karma are going to determine that, then why should I put any effort at all? So for that, Prabhupada gave an example from the Hitopadesha. The Hitopadesha states that Nahi suptasya simhasya mukhe pravisanti mrigaha. The simha or the lion is considered the king of the jungle. When the lion takes a stroll out, immediately all the animals will flee in fear. Even rhinoceros, even elephant, they will all run in fear. All the jungle animals, they are afraid of the lion. Lion is the king of the jungle. But if the king of the jungle, suptasya simhasya, if the lion thinks, I am the king of the jungle, everyone is afraid of me, so why I have to work for my food? Suptasya simhasya mukhe pravisanti mrigaha. If the simha thinks, lion thinks, I am the king of the jungle, everybody is afraid of me. Let me sit in my cave and I will sleep and let all the animals come and enter my mouth. Will that happen? That will never happen. The lion also has to work hard to get his food, although he is the king of the jungle. And that is why Krishna also told in the Bhagavad Gita that Nahi akarmanaha Sharira yatrapi nate prasiddher akarmanaha. If you don't do your duty, you will not even be able to maintain your body. So, when we speak of the laws of karma, if according to the law of karma you have to get your food today, it will not come automatically on its own. You have to do your duty. That is the concept of duty. Unless you do your duty, you will not become eligible to enjoy the fruits of your past karma. If I don't do my duty, although I have the punya to live opulently like Bill Gates, become the richest man in the world, my karma is there like that. But I think according to karma, if it has to come, it will come, so I will sit at home and watch TV. You will not become the richest man in the world. For that karma to fructify, the key thing is you have to do your duty. When you do your duty, your karma will fructify, and according to your karma, you will get the result for the duty. That is why you will see some people put very little effort. They will get extremely disproportionate results. Some people will work hard and they will get very little result. You go in many of your students, you look how your class friends, how they study. If you see your class, they will be divided into front benchers, middle benchers, back benchers. Correct? Now front bencher, how is the front bencher? He is studious, he studies and he puts in good amount of work and he always scores high in the exams. He will be number one. And any doubt you have, you go and ask him, he will know the answer. Correct, no? This is how front benchers are there. Then there are the middle benchers. Middle benchers are the most hard working. All day and night they will attend all the classes, they will go to tuition, they will collect all the notes, they will go to the library, they will work hard, they will work harder than the first bench guy. First bench guy will get 95%, 96%. This guy will work harder than him, the middle bencher, and he'll end up with 50 to 60 marks. Then there is a guy sitting at the last, backbencher. Whole year, he will bunk classes. He will not read anything. He will go to the movies. He will fool around. Then 1 week before the exam, he will take all the past 5 years question papers, see which are all the chapters which have questions have come. He will leave all that. Whatever chapters until now questions are not come, he will take that, he will read that, and he will score 70 to 80 marks, more than the middle bencher. So you see, somebody put in some amount of work, he got proportionate result, the first bencher. Middle bencher put a lot of effort, he got very little result. Back bencher put very little effort, got disproportionate result. How? Because karma is like that. So if the front bencher or the middle bencher or the back bencher think that anyway it is according to karma, I will sit at home and watch TV, I will not even go to the exam hall. What will happen? You will get 0, that's all. So your karma will not act. So for karma to fructify also, you have to do your duty. That's the important thing. And when you do your duty, when the result comes, you have to be satisfied with the result. You don't over endeavor. When we fall sick, we go to the doctor as a matter of duty, take medicine. And after taking the medicine, if you don't get cured, it is karma is acting, Krishna's wish. I have not been cured. On the other hand, if your karma is such that you have to get cured quickly, you will go, you will take the medicine. What medicine should act in 3 days, and 1 day you will get cured. So both ways you remain satisfied. Yes, according to karma, Krishna is given. Be satisfied with that. So a devotee goes beyond even karma. Tatte anukampam susamikshamano bunjana yeva atmakritam vipakam. Hridvag manobhir vidadan namaste jiveta sayo muktipade sadaya bhak. Devotee, how he looks at things, he sees whenever a distress comes in his life, suppose some disease comes, the devotee thinks, according to my karma, I should have got some very big disease. But Krishna has made it into a small fever and he has given me. Krishna is so merciful. For my bad karma, for all the papa karma I have done, I should have suffered a lot more. I should have been in hospital, admitted in hospital for months together, not even been able to get out of the bed. But in 3 days I have become cured. So Krishna is very merciful to me. So a devotee always approaches difficulties in life like this. And because of that, what happens? The devotee is mukti pade sadaya bhag. Mukti becomes his rightful claim. He doesn't have to endeavor for mukti. Mukti becomes his right, birthright. So he can demand and take it. Hey, mukti is mine. Give me mukti, he can demand. But devotee is not interested in mukti also. So what jnanis and yogis struggle to get, that becomes the rightful claim of a devotee. Simply with this attitude that whatever trouble comes in my life, it is Krishna's kripa. I will do my duty. I will go to the doctor and take the medicine. Krishna is so compassionate. He has taken me to the right doctor and given me the right medicine so that I can become cured quickly. Otherwise, I should have suffered for longer time. And if the medicine doesn't work, still it is Krishna's kripa. Actually, I should have got a much bigger disease. Krishna gave a smaller disease for a little more time so that karma is finished. So that way also it is Krishna's kripa. So a devotee, he never, and when it comes to happiness, when it comes to good results, a devotee never over endeavors. He does his duty according to his duty. According to my duty, I got a 50,000 job. That is my karma. I am happy with that. He doesn't see, oh, my friend, he got a package of 1 crore. I am just getting a package of 1 lakh. What is this? No, I must struggle hard. I must get 1 crore like him. Devotee doesn't think. Devotee thinks his karma is getting it. My karma is only this much. I am satisfied with this. He is peaceful. Na shochati na kankshati. He is not constantly hankering. Oh, he got this. He got this. I also want this. I also want that. Actually, material world, this is what is happening with people. They are constantly hankering. And not only that, they are also lamenting. I got this, I lost this. Lamentation. Oh, what to do? I lost this. This constant sochati kankshati, lamentation and hankering, it is destroying our sleep and our peace. It is making us stressed out. If we stop hankering and lamentation, then what happens? You are the most peaceful and happy person in this world. Brahma bhutah prasannatma. You become completely happy in your, blissful in your heart. No more stress, no more distress. Whatever comes, distress comes, happiness comes, I get 1 lakh rupees, I get 1 crore rupees, or I lose 1 lakh rupees. I am not bothered. It is all my karma. I will keep doing my duty. So, to come to that state is called Brahma Bhuta. It is called the state of spiritual self-realization. As long as we are on the material concept of life, running after results, hankering and lamenting, hankering for something which I don't possess and lamenting for what I had and I lost, then I am on the Jiva Bhuta platform. I am on the platform of being conditioned, being bound, being entangled to the cycle of repeated birth and death. And as long as I am entangled, I can never be happy. So, to come to this platform of na shochati na kankshati, becoming free from hankering and lamentation also, it is not a simple mental adjustment. You cannot mentally adjust yourself into that kind of situation. It comes as a result of devotional service to Krishna. When we take shelter of the lotus feet of a pure devotee, Uttamadhikari, spiritual master like Srila Prabhupada, accept him as our Guru Maharaj, surrender to him and render devotional service to Krishna, then we will come to the platform of na shochati na kankshati. And when we come to that platform, then Brahma bhutah prasannatma. Our heart will become completely blissful. We will have no more distress in our life. Eternally, we will be on the platform of constant happiness. This is what Krishna has explained in the Bhagavad Gita. So, this is how we have to see. So, long and short of it is, we go to the doctors, we take medicines because it is a duty to do that, and result, we leave it to Krishna. Okay? So, we'll stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.